Hello guys, it's another beautiful day and welcome to another piano lesson. And so today we'll be practicing how to apply the mode of the diatonic scale or the major scale on the piano. So I'll be showing you the most simplest way to play it, which will actually hear the notes having their distinct sounds. So like we did explain the 8 modes or the 7 modes of the diatonic scale. So that there's actually a way that many people usually play they use in applying the modes or playing the modes on the piano, which is actually not quite correct. Yeah, because when they do that, it doesn't have the modes don't perceive or carry their distinct sounds. So because they're supposed to have unique sounds. But when you play with that the style that they use most, especially the modes, they are sounding. In fact, it's just like you are using the same scale but changing the notes. So this is the way that many people usually practice. Let's say they take for example C. Let's take for example C as a root note. As we've been using C in most of our previous lessons as a root note. So if you take C. Yeah, this is how many people practice it. Then you go to the second, that is E, G rather, you go to D. Then after they move to D, after they move to E rather, then F, and so on. So that's actually not the correct way of practicing the modes on the piano. Like, because if you listen keenly, the sounds will be the same, just that we are changing the notes. Yeah, what they call changing or inverting the note. So they actually have the same sound. So you cannot actually distinguish the sounds. Okay, so for us to be able to distinguish our sound, we are going to choose still on C. We choose the root note, then we play all the modes starting on C, and ending on C. So let's take for example the first mode that we saw in our previous lesson is the Ionian mode, which actually the C major scale. Yeah, C major. So we are going to let's execute C major Ionian. So it's actually like this. It's actually like this. Yeah. So that's it. Okay, so that's it. So that's C Ionian. Okay, so if we now move to the next mode, which is the Dorian mode. So normally the Dorian mode starts on E, but we are going to study it on C. And we did set in our last lesson that when starting on C, it has a flattened third and a flattened seventh. Yeah, so it's like this. Yeah, you actually hear that distinct sound. So the third mode is the Phrygian mode. We did say that it has a flattened second, third, sixth, and seventh. So this flattening, 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 flattening. Okay, so something like this, still starting on C. Okay, the fourth mode, which is the Lydian mode. We said that it's just the same as the G major scale, or it has a sharp fourth. Yeah, so still starting on C. We do. Yeah, so that's it. Then we move over to the fifth mode, which is the Mesolithian mode. So the Mesolithian mode is It has a flat 7. These are flat 7, flat 7. So still starting on C. Yeah. Then the next mode is the Ionian mode, like we said in our last lesson, this mode is just the same as the natural minor scale. When playing this mode starting and ending on C, we have something like this. Yeah. And last but not the least, we have the Locrian mode. That is the 7th mode of the major scale. This mode is the 7th mode of the major scale. So this mode has a flattened second, flattened third, flattened fifth, flattened sixth, and flattened seventh. So like I said, it's just the same as this C sharp. So but we'll play it starting on C. Okay, so it's something like this. Okay. Okay guys, so that's what I had for you today. I hope you learned something. Yes, and see you in our next lesson.